Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody?
Good morning. Welcome to Getting Fit, Talking Shit, GFTS. We live. Thank you, O, for allowing us to do it on your channel. I was very iffy if I was gonna be able to make it today, so O took the baton and he held it down for the crew so that the GFTS streak can continue. Shout out to Crusades of Motivation. Aldo, he's on the way for his trip. We got a special guest from Canada. He just left. Mr. David Whitten. And we should be expecting Old Dog Vinny tuning in any minute now. So what's up, Aldo? Tell us about what's going on.
Hey, good morning, my people. Another Sunday, man. We still continue. We're not stopping, man. At least we're gonna do our best. And we here, man. Get fit and talk shit, baby. On the car.
Morning, brothers.
Good morning, good morning.
What's going on, fellas?
Beautiful
David
morning.
Whitten.
Yeah, let me introduce David Whitten. He's a Mountie from Canada. I want to say Ontario. Is that right?
Nope.
Vancouver?
Now the complete other side, Newfoundland and Labrador.
I know it's Nova Scotia.
If you get to Nova Scotia, keep going east.
All right, he's very far.
You were close,
Shout out
Gus.
to David Whitten. It's an honor and a privilege to finally work out with you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Gus. I thought you were saying you were going to be working, but it's cool you're here, man. It's all good.
Yeah, it's
Morning,
raining
Dave.
crazy, so they canceled the event I had to do. So I was able to join.
Yeah, cool.
You know, we'll hold it down on O's channel because it's a brotherhood. It don't matter where it is, as long as we're together.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Amen to that, man. Shout out to all the brothers here, man. David Whitten, Old Dog, Osiris, man. Gusto. We're in the house, baby. There it is, the link. Somebody wants to join and get it in with us, man. I'm in the car. I'm going to do my best because that's all about my people. About doing at least something. We keep moving, and that's the goal of every day, man. Good morning, Olympic Steel.
Olympic Steel. We're gonna have to
Morning, Steel.
substitute your 25 push-ups with 25 ripstick push-pulls.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go, man. This is a great tool, guys. Great tool right here. All right.
Aldo, I hope you're in the passenger seat and you're not driving while you're doing this.
Yeah.
Like
He's
you
even
did?
better. He's in the back.
Like you did, Vinny?
Are you steering with your knees while you do this?
I'm in the back.
Don't make
Do
me
you guys
put on
remember the
channel, Aldo.
episode where Vinny joined while he was driving? He went on the side of the road to do his push-ups?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I remember that one.
Shout out to
All
all
right,
the
Yeah, I
brothers.
remember that. Yeah.
Bye,
So
25.
hold on, how are you doing,
Right.
Mr. Whitten?
What's that?
How are you doing? What's up?
No, man, I'm doing good. Like I mentioned you, I don't know if it was like a week ago when I said that I was going to come today. I'm on the unspoken vacation, right? My wife and kids left a couple days ago. They went to Nova Scotia, and I go there next week. So I'm here by myself. So I figured, no better time than to come down and join you fellas, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Grateful to have you, man.
Good stuff, Dave.
Thanks long.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Dave. I didn't know, Dave, if this was your time. I thought maybe you were on before and I missed you, but yeah, this is your first time.
Yeah, no.
I thought maybe you were here before at some point when I wasn't.
No, I've been fortunate enough to do a few collabs with Derek, and did one with Jibbe one time. And but yeah, no, this is my first time here, so I need to check it out for a few minutes every week and see what you guys are at. But like I said, I'm here by myself, no other responsibilities, and why not get a few reps in, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. When you collabed with Jibbe, what did you do, Dave? Obviously burpees, but what was the routine?
I think we did 1 to 10, and then back down to 1 of
Okay.
pull-ups, Navy SEALs, and kettlebell swings.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So 100 reps of each.
Okay. All right.
That was a long time ago. And if you already said what we're going to do here now, I totally missed it. So I have no idea what I'm in store for.
Let's go.
No,
let's go buy in first.
Yeah, we'll do the 25. Then we'll talk.
Get our 25 push-up buy-in.
25 or what?
You gotta buy it.
Our
Push-up.
25,
That's the
25
buy-in.
push-up entry fee.
Okay. We doing it now?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta pay in. Here I come.
That was the toughest push-ups I ever did.
I feel better myself talking.
25 right there. I did it slow so we can compensate with the extra weight. So today we're gonna learn some things, my people. I'm gonna get some schooling more on the rib stick, man. A great tool, man. Shout out to Rib Right. Great tool.
Yeah, shout out to Rip Right.
Yeah, actually, I have mine right here.
Not a sponsor, just a great product.
No, yeah, I use it all the time. Gus has that nice set. Actually, Gus has two. Yeah, I was gonna say, Gus has the wooden set, and you also have that silver Tesla set. There it is.
Yeah.
I know.
The test.
Got the Cadillac and the Tesla.
State of the art.
Yeah.
Man.
Good morning, Mama Gainz.
But I got these too.
Good morning. Oh, dang. Let me see those. I like those. Blue and what else?
That
Blue,
shit is
white,
blue.
and what? Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow.
Those are nice.
Morning, Eric.
Good morning,
morning,
Eric.
Eric.
Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Goga.
Hey, Gus.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Gus,
Yeah.
do you have that stuff?
I don't even know what that is.
I got a tank.
You know-
Carmex.
Well, it's Carmex. It's for the lips, but I'm telling you, this stuff is gold for your hands with those rips. I'm telling you, it's 98 cents. It's 98, $1 for a tube, but
Can
this
you guys
stuff is
see it?
gold. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's going to
Wanna
take the
open it?
sting away, and it actually helps it heal. This is great stuff. I did a
Yeah,
video
I'll
on this
save
last
up.
year when I was. Yeah, borrow it from your son, borrow it from your kids. But yeah, I did a video on this last year when my hands were getting like really torn up.
Yeah, I remember that
And
video.
yeah, I'm telling you, it works. It's gold. This stuff is great.
You know what I do? I leave it I don't mess with it, right? I just let the skin harden over it so that it's protected.
Yep.
And then once it gets so hard, it just cracks right off. And by that
Right,
time
or you could
that
clip
happens,
it.
the skin is healed.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, this stuff is actually going to help it heal a lot quicker, Gus, and it'll take that sting away.
All right,
know?
I'll try
But
it.
that-
like
I know
the
what you're
skin.
saying.
I put alcohol on it in the morning and I go.
Oh, yeah.
That feels great.
I look forward to that.
All right, what are we doing, Ben?
All right, so here was my idea, guys. We'll do a dead hang from the bar. So we were going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So it was, 50 seconds on the bar, 5-0. And then we'll come down, we'll do 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, and 5 squats. And then however long, then we're going to do the same thing, but we'll do 40, 4, 4, 4, 30-second hang, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll go back up, if that makes sense, right?
All right. The
Yeah, follow
reps
me.
match the seconds.
Yep. So it's hang, burpee, pull, squat.
Pull, squat, and we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time will be 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then we'll work our way back up.
Nice.
I mean, unless you guys want to.
No,
Aldo can be the referee. Make sure we're on point. You want to split it in twos, or you want to go straight through?
We could go all at once. Yeah, that's a good idea, Aldo. If you could keep our time on the hangs.
Yeah, that's a great. I was wondering how it was going to work.
I don't have time in here though. It doesn't show my screen. Okay, but I have the time on. No, I don't have time.
Just count.
All right.
Come on.
It's not on. Aldo, it's not on your screen.
No, it doesn't. It's not on my screen here. All it says is schedule on top. But
okay. I'll tell you what.
I do. This is what I do.
Are you worried about my count, Vinny?
Here, I do 50 reps, and that's 50 seconds. How about that?
Hey,
I just opened up a big can of worms here. No, hey, you know what I'll do? Hold on. Let me just. I'll grab my iPad because I'll set up the timer right here.
Hold on, guys. Oh man, hold on. Bam! I forgot I have my bag right here.
Oh, there you go.
I got it. All right, 50 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, the first hang is going to be 50 seconds. 50 seconds, and then 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats.
For the record, I had 100% confidence you could pull it off without modern technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the counter though. Y'all let me know when you're
ready. All right, tell us when to go.
Are you everybody on the bar?
Yep.
Ready,
set, go. I'll do some reps myself. Let's go. That's meditation right now. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
All right, 5 burpees. Five pulls.
5 pulls. Oh, I don't have room here.
Five squat.
5 squats. All the squats.
Yeah, that's gonna do the trick.
Yeah, that feels good. Even from here.
And then we'll work our way down.
40.
Good morning, Luis.
Ready? Set, go. I'll wait for you.
Go.
Oh,
Ready.
Let's go.
Ready?
40. Let's go.
Go.
Go. Slow. Eight, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
4 burpees.
Everybody stay back to work.
Okay.
It is what it is. Good morning. Burpee game, for real. These dudes right here, man, I'm not doing them today. They doing the work, man. I'm just supporting in person. That's it. Toxic cat confessions. Good morning, Paul. How
There's
you
gotta
doing,
be
my
something.
brother?
Aldo, there's got to be something you can do in the back of the car, man. Something.
I got the ripstick.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the best thing ever, man. I already used it
Trying
a
to
couple
cover up the
times
phone.
on trips.
We lost Gus.
Where am I?
Oh, he's
I
back.
don't know. You're still in there. Oh, you're back. Nice. Well, that was just my way of delaying. I needed a second.
So, David, you're on vacation for a couple of weeks now?
Well, I go on Tuesday. Tuesday next week, I start vacation. It's without getting into all the nitty
Oh,
gritty.
okay.
Where I live, there's only 2 of us. So because there's only 2 of us, I'm on when I'm not working. I'm on call. So for 5 months, I live
Okay.
here, and I'm on call 24/7, having ready to go at all times. And then after 5 months, I get a month off. So
Oh, wow.
then I come back,
okay.
and then I come back and do another 5 months straight, and then I get another month off, and just keep the cycle just keeps going, right?
7 days a week.
But then when
365, yeah, well, it's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Yeah, you got to be ready to go.
How often do they call you?
Dave, when you're on that,
Go ahead.
What'd you say, Gusto?
no, I was going to say, for the month, Dave, for the month that you're off, does somebody else come up to cover?
Yeah. There's like
somebody
a whole,
else there, or I mean,
exactly. Yeah, there's a whole section of what's called a relief team, and it's made up of 6 different guys. And what they do is they just go to these smaller, isolated postings. It's 28 days is what we get, so they go there for the 28 days and just basically filling while we're away.
What's the crime rate over there? How busy do they keep you?
Man, it's pretty good, Gus. I won't lie.
okay.
I don't want to jinx
And
myself.
who was it?
But,
I remember you did a video. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Your partner there. Remember you did?
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Has he been doing his burpees?
Oh yeah, man. We definitely train. We definitely train together at least 4 days a week. 100%.
That's cool.
Yeah. And just to answer your question about crime rate, and again, don't want to jinx myself, but where I live, we police 7 communities, and there's only about 2,000 people in all those communities, and we might get 15 to 20 calls a month, so it's pretty low.
Wow.
Okay.
And what are the calls you get? They're about wildlife?
But
well, yeah, we get bear calls for sure, and moose accidents. People run into moose.
Oh, wow.
Probably driving complaints would be the most prevalent call. You know, like aggressive driving or speeding and impaired driving. Those would probably be the biggest calls we get.
Pretty cool. I should go over and mix it up.
Dave, I mean, in my career, Dave, if we cut out like domestic violence calls, it would have drastically reduced our workload? Do you get any like domestic violence stuff, or
So
that was a big thing
this
with
is
me?
yeah. Like this is the fifth place I lived at in my career. And I in 15 years. So again, I've lived in 5 places in 15 years, and this place is almost zero for domestic violence. Like in 3 years, I
Oh,
probably had like two domestic violence calls. But having said that, uh, there was other places I've lived where you could get two a day. You know what I mean? So it just depends.
yeah,
But right now, it's pretty
yeah,
good.
So
exactly.
David,
Good.
being that there's not so much domestic violence calls, do you think it's because the wives are in line or the husbands are in line?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but in all honesty, where I live, it's an older population.
So
So
they stopped calling for help.
They're done with all that malarkey.
You know what it is? No, hey Gus, you know what it is? By that time, by that age, the wives have all the husbands trained pretty well, so
Yeah,
there
they're
you
it's all
go.
good.
domesticated.
Yeah,
I'm
All
domesticated.
the husbands,
Domesticated.
all the husbands are so beaten down by that point that they don't even care anymore. They just,
Yeah,
all right,
my
30
wife,
seconds.
my
Ready.
wife enforces the complying grief. Complying grief.
30
Ready?
seconds.
30 seconds. 7, go.
Where are you driving, Aldo?
We're driving to a park for my son's birthday, to a water park, which I love, and I'm not gonna. It's a tradition we do every year. But this year, man, I messed up my legs. I'm not gonna be able to go on those slides, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try. Believe me. 30 seconds.
that's fine.
30 seconds. Yeah, done. 5 burpees. Oh no, that was 3 burpees, huh? 3 squats, 3 burpees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this routine done on my own too. Pay the dues, my people. Ooh, the ripstick do work.
Going straight into twos.
You ready? 20?
Oh, wait for old dog.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone. I didn't. David, did you always wanted to be a officer?
No,
no.
not the case. Just kind of. It's a long story. I'm not going to spend it all now. But actually, this is a shameless plug, but I'm gonna try to go live. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna go live this afternoon, and I'm gonna talk a bit about why I got into the Mounties there this afternoon. So, but basically, I've always I'm kind of a people person, enjoy talking to people, and I had someone influence me in my teenage years to kind of develop that mindset. So I figured policing was a good way to try to help the community in which I'm eventually going to live. Right?
Hey man, shout out to that man. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And I'll just answer. Are we doing 20 seconds yet? No, we haven't started. Paul asked the question. Paul asked the question if Brian was still playing the drums. The answer is no, but I've been playing them a little bit more regularly, and it's a lot of fun. So thanks for the question, Paul.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for the answer, man. Y'all ready? 20
Let's
seconds?
go. 20.
Yep.
20.
Yep.
All right, 20, go.
How long you guys been doing the water park, Aldo? How many years?
I mean, this gonna be our 5th or 4th?
Nice.
I think so. I think. Isn't it, Ben? 6 or 7th, I guess. 8. Yeah, 6, something like that. Yeah, it's been almost every year. I remember. It's a beautiful experience, man. Be able to do that with your family, you know.
Oh,
You
your
know,
son,
one year what you should do is on his birthday, drive right past it.
Man, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, for real. All right,
how
right
old?
to he's 9.
9?
9.
Is today his actual birthday, Aldo, or is
No, it was this weekend.
okay? Happy birthday, Roman.
Happy birthday to Roman, man. You already 10?
Ready.
Go.
Yeah.
Yep, 10 seconds. Go.
10 seconds. Done.
1, 1, and 1.
So now the question for Paul is, do we do one again?
Yes. Yes, you got to do one again. Yeah, absolutely.
One going
Absolutely,
up.
Paul.
Absolutely. One again.
One again. 10 again. 10 seconds again, then.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right. You got the clock?
Got it. Set, go.
Go.
It's all fun and games at the 1 and 2 level.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. One. One. Woo. Hey, people might look at this thing like it's not work, but believe me, you
Hey,
feel
I'm
it.
sweating.
All right,
The
right back
ripstick?
into 20, guys.
Yeah.
Right back into
Right back.
No.
20?
that ripstick is a workout, no doubt.
No doubt.
Definitely.
Ready?
You could get a great workout
Set.
with that thing. Yep.
Go. 20.
Yeah, the other day I superset it with the row machine, and I'm still sore from that too.
Done.
2 of each.
2. Okay, do this. You already going to 30?
Sure.
30,
Are you
guys?
ready, Aldo?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, Aldo. Aldo, do you need a break before we go to 30?
All right. You ready? All right. Set. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm trying to make myself sweat. That's all.
Doing something, man.
Hey. Done.
3 of each.
2. 3. 2. 3. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I don't dead hang ever, and these next 2 sets are gonna suck.
Yeah, my grip strength is burning out already.
Yeah, I gotta put on my gloves because my fingertips are starting to like betray me.
Yeah. Definitely, like
Yeah.
having gloves or chops, something to keep your hands dry would be helpful. But it's all good though. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just pointing out facts. They're getting hard.
Choke for me makes my hands break. I'd rather go raw on the bar, but it's not sustainable because, well, for me, because I roll my hands. The trick to never getting calluses. The reason why we get calluses is because we're pinching it. It's the way we put our hand on the bar. So there's a way
Yeah.
you can grip the bar and set it right on the callus and do your reps, and you'll never have a problem with your hands.
Explain that way, guys. Explain the way.
So I gotta use this.
All right.
Right? You see where your callus is?
Yeah.
When you take the bar, if you're standing and you place your hands on it, on the callus, and you leave your hands and you do your reps, you can do it forever. You won't get a callus.
You mean like thumb up, not thumb up?
It doesn't matter. It's a matter of the reason it breaks is because it's not flat. It's not being pinched down flat. It's when it's underneath it or on top of the callus when you set the bar. Now, once you move your hands a little bit, it's not going to be perfectly straight. And that's when the rubbing is what causes the problem and why we get calluses and why they break. So if you're doing muscle ups,
yeah, but
they're
and
gonna
Gus,
break.
that's what I was just going to say. The amount of muscle ups you're doing, there's no getting around it for you doing those muscle ups because that's just constant turning.
Before I got to the park, I knew my hand was gonna rip.
Oh.
I was just trying to race it. But I had to let it rip so it could heal. If I never let it rip, then it's like ripping is good.
Yeah, you need those calluses. You need it to callus up. Absolutely.
Yeah, you need it to callus. And I'm not a big. You don't see my hands don't break very often.
Nope. All right, right 40.
Ready, 40?
Right, 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
Hold on, let me get this glove on because I'm gonna do exactly what I said and pin it down. See, so even with a ripped callus, it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna set my hand right on it flat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have
a little bit. I'm having a hard time kind of getting it, but because I try to do that sometimes. All right, y'all ready?
I gotta do a close up.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Set, go. 40. Time.
Broke.
Time. Four. Four. Four.
Okay.
That worked perfect. Oh yeah, man. I feel the pump. How you guys feeling? Looks like you guys having fun.
Good. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do 2 pumps on that time because I came off the bar one time in the 40 seconds. So I figured I'd do 2 pumps to make up for it.
Nice. Taxes.
Accountability. There you go, my people.
You gotta get back on the bar and just finish the time. Even
All
if
right.
you keep coming off, you get back
Get
on
to-
till the time is complete.
Yes, sir.
And then
You ready?
build up that resistance. What it does is it fires up your grip and your forearms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly,
definitely.
Gus. Gus got it.
I'm doing this at the end of my hangs. The bar goes. Mrrr.
Yeah. So true, dear. So true.
No, that's great, man.
Yeah.
You ready?
Sure.
Yep.
I'm going 50. I'm gonna wait for
50.
everybody gets on the bar.
50?
Wait,
50.
everybody
Oh,
gets
how
on
do
the
you
bar.
rip your hands doing what?
Ready?
Huh?
Set.
Yeah.
Go. 50. Mm. 20 seconds. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. 5. 5. 5 more. Ah. 5. 5. 5. 5. Ah. I feel good. Woo. Man. How y'all
Forearm
feeling?
pump.
Everybody feel that one?
Yeah, yeah.
That hang was hurting. That hang was hurting.
Who was able to? Who held it the whole time? I certainly didn't.
Not I. I fell.
I did, but
Yeah,
but truth be told, Dave, I do them. I do them periodically, and that's what I do. As a matter of fact, I did some in my video the other day. But what I'll normally do is, on days that I do pull-ups, I add the hangs at the end, and I'll try to go 60, 50, 40. You know, I'll work my way down by 10-second increments. But after I do everything else, after I do the pulls.
Yeah, I watched that video you did the other day where you did the hangs with the dips and then the chat. That was good.
Yeah, that's kind of, that was like an abbreviated thing. But normally on days, I have certain days sometimes where I'll just do pull-ups, body weight, and maybe some weighted. But at the end of that, I'll add in the dead hangs. And it's a good idea. I mean, even if you do 30 seconds or 25, 30 seconds, a few sets of it, I think it really helps build up that, like Gus said, the grip and the forearm, without a doubt. I think that's the biggest benefit, is the grip strength, that it helps build your grip strength.
Yeah.
100%. Like I know a lot of you guys like lift weights, so I just started getting into that myself. And even holding the bar, if you're doing like anything where you're holding weight in your hand, it's just a useful skill to be able to have for sure.
It will definitely
Yeah.
translate to improved reps on your pull-ups because a lot of times our forearms and our hand, our grip fails prior to our muscles. So just by improving that, we can get more reps.
So that was evident just
Well,
right here, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Gus is 100% right again because your back muscles are much bigger, right? And then there's stronger muscles. And a lot of times, especially when your hand starts to sweat, you're really just hanging by your fingers. You get to the point where you're just hanging by your fingers, and that's the weakest. Yeah, I mean, you know, so. But yeah, I think it's a good thing just to add in on pull days, some hangs.
Not to mention it decompresses your spine.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
if you don't have Aldo's gravity boots, you could just do dead hangs instead of going upside down. Instead of going upside down, you stay right side up and just hang.
Those things are magical, man. I recommend to everyone, but hangs I add myself too. On every time I do pulls, I try to add a hang somewhere in there because of the same reason, man. I want to be good with my grip. You know, I always do exercises for grip. I have that little handle thing where you, it's got like fingertips where you press on, you know, to work your grip on. That's why I love the ripstick too a lot because it helps you with your grip. I think it's an important skill to have for everyday life.
You know, I have a few videos where you can see I get some reps, and then I dead hang, and then I try to get more reps. And the reason is you can do less reps and have a greater workout because it just, you tax. Like if I just keep doing pull-ups, I learned how to have like a mind-muscle connection where, all right, my back is getting tired, so I start focusing on lifting myself up with my biceps until that gets tired. And then I try to transfer it back to my back because I let it rest a little bit. The same thing goes with the dead hang. I completely rest everything and I focus on my hands and my forearms. And then when that gets tired, I can completely utilize my actual muscles to lift myself up and give my hands and forearms the rest. And that's kind of how I can build like more of a mind-muscle connection by specifically targeting, fatiguing certain muscles all in one movement, you know, in one set. Doing the same exact thing. Same thing with push-ups. You can start focusing on engaging your chest or your triceps. Like, what is your mind? Even your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how important grip is. Vinny, when you took that seminar on the handstands, that's a big thing for handstands too. You grip right here because you get to balance yourself with your grip. You're gripping the floor, letting go and gripping it, letting go and gripping it to try to balance up. So that's how important the grip is.
Absolutely right. Well, and the other thing too, Aldo, is your wrist flexibility and mobility, right? So what I started doing, I do this pretty much every morning. It takes about 5 minutes, but I do wrist flexes and stuff, and you know, just rotations, and that I find that helps a lot. Even doing push-ups on the floor, because a lot of people, you know, to get your hand back, and especially when you're doing a handstand, your entire body weight is on that joint, right? So, yeah, it's real important. It's real important. And again, you don't have to dedicate an hour's workout to it. Just 5 and 10 minutes here and there, like on the days when you're doing your pulls, add in those hangs at the end. I find that it's helped me. I think what, Gus?
It's called micro training.
Yeah.
You kind of mix in little things for a few minutes throughout the workout. Like I used to do that with my levers. I don't train front levers. I just do them here and there throughout my workout. But doing them here and there over a course of time makes for a lot of practice.
Yeah. That's a tough move. Those levers that's an impressive move, Gus, that you do that.
Yeah.
I've tried them. I've tried them, and they are tough. They are hard.
I don't know how I know how to do it. I think I don't.
I remember I asked you about that one time, Gus, and you said it was like a party trick.
Huh? Yeah.
I said I remember I asked you about doing the thumb lever one time, and you were like, "Yeah, it's just like a party trick."
Yeah, it is. Until you're really good at it, and then it's like, oh wow.
I think it's a tough as hell party trick. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think it's an impressive move, and not a lot of people can do it. There's not a lot of people that could pull that move off like that, you know? So it's impressive. Certainly looks impressive. And like I said, I've tried them, and it's very difficult. All right, we're going for 5 again, guys. We're going to try 50.
Oh, yeah,
We're going back down now.
You ready?
Paul, I would have skipped that.
Got the
I ain't
time.
gonna lie. 5?
Ready, set, go 50.
Yep.
I don't know what the birds are coming, but it sounds amazing. Seven, 2, 1, done. 5, done. Done, Beanie. Oh, I don't know if they can't hear me. Oh, did it pause? Oh, it froze. Never mind. Oh, there you go. First time I broke a band, my people. Oh man, I'm excited about that, man, because that's the first time it happens. That means I've been using it. I got another one though. Five.
Hey, when you guys are doing your dead hangs, are you doing your thumb over the bar or thumb under? Like around the bar?
It's
When
good.
what?
I was going to ask that earlier, Vinny, because I wasn't sure. But I do it like over. I don't go under like that. I have them all on the same side of the bar. Is that better or worse?
There's no better or worse.
Well, I'm only asking because I think it's a matter of preference, and you know, but I always try to have my thumb over rather than wrapping it around.
Yeah.
And that goes back to, initially I had a hard time doing that because of my wrist mobility and flexibility. But once I started the wrist, because I do it the other way also. So it's almost like, it's not quite a full, but like a partial false grip.
Yeah.
Having your hand over the bar like that. So
Vinny,
but again, you know,
go ahead, sorry.
What are you saying, Aldo?
Oh, I was gonna ask Vinny, does he,
go ahead.
you know how Osgood, do you curve your wrist in onto the bar a little bit, or do you set the bar kind of on your palm?
No, I try to get as close to a false. Yeah, I try to get as close to the false grip as I can. So if the bar is resting like in the center of my palm, you know, that's a partial. but I try to get like to have the bar like on the meaty part of my hand right here, rather than towards the center, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, as you tire doing these, your hand's going to start slipping a little, you know. But I try my best to keep it as close to the false grip as I can.
So you're getting your knuckles above the bar.
Yeah.
I'm actually, Gus, I'm trying to get my knuckles as close to being pointed away from me as I can. Like, yeah, exactly, Derek. Yeah, I'm trying to get them pointed this way. Now, again, you know, as you tire, your hand's going to start coming back to you. But I try to start and stay as long as I can this way, you know, forward.
So now that is how you rip calluses.
Yeah. The grind around.
Because
the
holding, like if you never roll, which is impossible almost, depending on how long you're dead hanging, then you would never get a callus. See what I'm saying? The way he's putting his hand, he's putting his calluses flat on the bar. As long as it's like that, you'll never break a callus. But as soon as it starts rolling, now the skin is rolling. And that's how it tears. That was a great example. Me, I'm keeping my thumb under, and my knuckles are probably facing behind me. But I'm doing that because of my callus. I'm on my fingertips.
I'm using every single.
Okay, Gus, let me ask you a question. When you're doing, Derek's using anything he can to stay on the bar. He's about to go get a pair of Aldo's gravity boots to just stay on the bar. So
he's gonna put them on his hands. He got gravity gloves.
Yeah. So Gus, when you're doing muscle ups, right? Do you always go with the bar and have your thumbs around the bar, or do you ever do a thumb over?
So there was at one point in time I only did thumb over, and there was a point in time I only did thumb under. Now I do both. Now I try to do it exactly the way you were describing with dead hang, and that's how I would like to dead hang too. But if I do it like that, that means I'm not rolling my wrist. I try to keep my hand the same spot even when I come down and up. I'm never rolling it.
Right.
If I'm doing it like you're doing it. But I also do it the way I'm doing it too, because by doing it just like that, I had developed weaknesses in my forearms. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to do both. It's good to balance thumb over and thumb under, because it's almost like doing a curl and supinating your wrist. Like if you do a curl and never supinate, that you're targeting your muscle one way. But if you start supinating your wrist, then you hit your muscle a little differently. It's the same idea, kind of.
Exactly.
The thumb under and the thumb over. Because even just doing it, when you thumb over, you see your forearm engages differently.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Steph. That's a good point. I'll start that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready?
Same thing with push-ups.
All right, we're on 40, guys.
If you do your push-ups with flat hands, and if you push them in like this, you hit your chest differently. Just those little hand variances.
The hand position, the widen, the width, or if you do them, and that's why if you do, let's say, like on a bar, it's a lot different. Obviously, that's going to take a lot of tension off the wrist, right? When you do push-ups on a bar.
Definitely.
You know, whether it's
Vinny,
all right, 40
next
seconds,
time you
guys.
do a muscle up, I want you to try. When you grab your bar, try to think of putting your hands like a diamond. Right? Like instead of grabbing the bar like this, kind of try to grab it like that. Like you're curving it with a diamond.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
When you do your muscle up,
so
right?
Go like this.
Yeah, try it like that. Even with the thumb over, it doesn't matter. And see, and let me know if the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're trying to bend it up. That really worked for me, Gus. That really worked for me when you told me that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like trying to bend the bar.
That's how you're supposed to be doing your pull-ups anyway. Every time you're doing a pull-up, you're supposed to be imagining you're bending the bar like this. That's how you get explosive.
Okay.
Because the bar's not going to do anything. But that physical idea of you bending the bar throws you up over that bar.
Right.
I never heard that before. I never heard that before, Gus. That's interesting. I'll try to think of that when I'm doing pull-ups. You know what I mean? Like you're bending it down, I guess.
Yeah, and then it makes you engage your wings and your chest, right? Like you're just trying to bend the bar, but you're doing a pull-up like that. Try it. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
You all ready? 40?
40?
40.
We're waiting on Benny over there. Steady on the bar. Let's
All
go.
set.
40. Let's go. 40. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done.
And that time goes slow in Nebraska.
Boy. Oh. How's
I
everybody?
don't know if he just rested longer or if Gus's bend the bar on the dead hang had that much effect, because that felt easier.
Oh, good, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
That's great.
Probably a combination of all the above, Derek.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll take it though.
Yeah, Gainz.
You already going to 30?
So, yeah, jump right in.
Shortly.
Oh, he was going to tell us a story. Is it raining over there, Vinny?
Yes, it's off and on, but you know what the good thing is, Gus? It's not windy, so I have like a towel over my phone, and it's been working. As long as the wind doesn't come. I've been getting rained on. That's why I have the towel on the bar, because it's getting really slippery.
Hard.
But it's going like off and on. But I'm good. I'm good for now. I'm good.
Nice.
It's having a good time. There's always a good time on the rain.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to go out, get a little rain.
Man. Feel like in a movie, man. Dancing in the rain. You ready? 30? Set?
Yep.
Go. 30. Seven. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. 29. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. How's everybody doing?
So, good. Switching gears a little bit, Dave. You mentioned that you're on 15 years now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And you've been transferred around a few times, right? You said you've been in a few different locations?
Yeah. This was the fifth place we live. Next summer we'll move again. Summer of 2024.
Okay. So that leads into my question. When you get moved around like that, do they arrange housing for you, or are you living in some housing that's owned by them, or like, how does that work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the answer is, in the smaller remote places like where I am now, the RCMP own the house. I pay the rent, and so about everything in the house is my own place. Or sorry, my own, like the fridge is mine, the stove, all the contents, right? Now, the only caveat to that is, and I've lived in these places for 5 years and in 2 different communities. The ones that are only accessible by plane, those places, the RCMP, they provide everything except for like your clothes, like a few electronics you'll want, like your TV and that sort of stuff, and like just pictures on the wall. Everything else is provided. So, like the washer, dryer, the fridge and stove and dishwasher, all the major appliances are in the house. So they'll take all your stuff, put it in storage for however long you're going to live in that location. And then if you move back to, like, say, a bigger center, they'll just ship everything to wherever you decide to move. But again, in a bigger place, like if I was to move, a couple hours away, like south, I'd have to go buy my own house. You know what I mean? It's just in the smaller, isolated places they've got housing there for the members, right? Because you'd never be able to sell a house where I live now if you bought one. Like there's no money for it, right?
Yeah.
So does that answer your question?
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. In the back of my mind, when you mentioned that, I said there's got to be something where because they can't just tell you, hey, you're going to be working here next month, and okay, now I have to go look for housing for my family and stuff. They have to play some part in that, right?
Yeah, you can only travel by helicopter to make your way there.
Honestly, it's just the reality of Canada, because a lot of it, there's obviously major cities like where there's millions of people, but a lot of Canada is rural, and the only way you're going to get people to live in rural places is to provide them with, like some sort of incentive. You know what I mean? So
yeah, exactly.
When we go to move next summer, a whole moving company will come to my house and they will do everything. Like I won't have to pack one box. I won't have to carry one box out of the house. They will do it all. I'll just basically have to monitor it. So there is, there is both that kind of compensation as well as financial compensation for being displaced, I guess, and having to move so frequently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your backyard is an ocean.
Yeah.
What's that?
Right? Is that your backyard is a freaking ocean?
Yeah, and you want to know what, Gus? I'm so blessed. Like, this is the 5th place I've lived in for the RCMP and for my career and with my family.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I got cut off. I think it's my connection. I'm losing everything. Let me start over, Dave. I don't know if my question came through. So I used to work, 1 week of afternoon and day shift and midnight shift. And then eventually we went to steady shifts, and we picked, they started doing it by seniority. So what shift do you want to work? And we did it by seniority. So when your time comes up to move someplace else, do you have any say in where you go based on your seniority? In other words, are there preferential, like, do you have places in mind? Like, I would like to go work there, but I just don't have the seniority to request it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So definitely your years of service or seniority would play into it, but they give preferential postings or placements to people who have lived in isolated and like remote locations. So someone like myself who's lived again in an isolated community, if I said I wanted to go live in this bigger center, it's almost guaranteed that I would get it. Especially with the amount of time in the police force I have, they would pretty well give it to me, because it's kind of like that's another trade-off to try to entice people to go work in remote locations, with the knowledge of that when they do their time there, there's a pretty good chance they're going to get to go somewhere they want to be.
But if you don't want to leave, do you have to? Because who would want to replace you?
Yeah, no, you definitely don't have to. Like, if you want to, if you wanted to go to a bigger center and stay there for your whole career, you could certainly do that. It's just honestly, when I got my first posting, I was there for 4 years. My family, my wife and I didn't have children, and we had a lot of student loan debt. And we were like, let's go live somewhere remote, isolated for a couple of years, get out of debt. And that's what we did. But then, just the way life is, we actually loved it, and loved being in the remote, isolated places, and we just kind of stuck with it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Good stuff.
So,
Hey,
yeah, like,
don't give it all away, man. Just in case you guys missed it, he's gonna do a live later with questions and answers.
3 p.m.
Well, hey Dave, I'm sorry, I'm not going to tune in because I already asked all my questions. I'm all questioned out with you, so I know everything I need to know now.
It's all good. It's all good. It's funny. There's like two things I'm the most knowledgeable about. It's like burpees and policing. So I can talk about those two things all day long.
All right, good. I'll be tuned. What? Hey Dave, what time zone are you in? What time zone are you in, by the way?
So I'm in Newfoundland, and Labrador has its own unique time zone. So there's like Gus and you, Vinny, you're in the Eastern time zone, of course. And then if you keep going east, it goes to the Atlantic time zone, which is an hour ahead of you. And then I'm in the next one, which is Newfoundland, and that's an hour and a half ahead of you guys.
Okay. So it's coming up on noon for you right now, right? Or whatever time it is now. It's around noon. I can't see the clock.
Yeah, it's 12:38.
Nice.
Okay.
So.
All right, what are we on, guys? 20?
20.
Yeah.
Right?
20? Oh, sweet.
20, yep. Hey, Paul. Yeah, Paul. That's exactly where we're going. There you go.
Started?
Okay. Ready.
Go?
Go.
That's it?
That's it. 20.
That was fast.
That was a quick 20. I think Aldo shorted us on that.
Yeah.
No, I think you guys started later. I think it lagged.
Oh, okay. It was us. It was our fault.
It was our fault, guys. I bet you these 10 seconds are going to be mighty long.
All right, let's go right into the 10. Let's go right into the 10.
All right. On my way, everybody get on position.
I'm set.
Yep.
Ready?
Set. Go.
Yep.
10. Done. Do one more. Do one more time.
Okay. Are we still going? Because we're over the hour, right?
We're over that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
I don't know how many sets we got in. I think we came down.
I wondered how you guys did that. You guys just try to go for about an hour, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually. Unless Gus has us doing like a 1,500 dips, then we're there for 3 hours. But other than that, generally speaking, we're an hour.
I watched some of it last week when you did the 105 pumps. How long did that take to get through?
I don't
Which
remember.
Ones? It might have been even less than an hour, but we did a lot of talking in the beginning and in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We were
probably one of our better episodes, actually.
We were probably on for maybe an hour and a half, right? But we got them done in that,
Yeah, but we were at G-Base.
Stopping and starting.
So we were done really fast with the workout.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That was a good one.
I mean, I think you guys all would agree and think this, but it is really incredible how much volume that guy can do when it comes to burpees. Like, and the pace he can maintain, like with his Navy SEALs, man, it's incredible. It really is.
Oh my God. I tell you what, I'm amazed. I watched that guy. My heart rate goes up like 100 beats just watching that guy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, how can he maintain that over that period of time? I'm really amazed.
I feel bad for his girlfriend.
Yeah. And I'll just say this too. The thing that I think is really admirable as well is that it's not like he's just solely dedicated to doing burpees. Like, I saw this morning, he's got like almost 80 videos of him, like where he's working on, weighted like squats and dips and pull-ups and deadlifts. He lifts weights. He trains, with weights. So he's not just like a one-trick pony, right? It's awesome, really.
He doesn't leave anything out. He's doing deadlifts. He's doing overhead presses. You name it, he's doing it. Kettlebells.
Yeah. And like we were talking about handstands earlier, he can do that. He can do that stuff too. So he's well-rounded. We're
well-rounded guy. You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, he absolutely is.
Long blonde hair. Abs of steel. In the Netherlands. Nordic Sea. The guy just got it all.
Yeah.
Calves to die for.
I tell you what, he looks like, he's a runner too?
And he runs.
Holy shit. Yeah, he is well-rounded.
Yeah, he's a triathloner if I ever seen one.
Oh, baby, that was good.
And he looks like he has a beautiful park over there too, that park that he's always at.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
That looks like a really nice setup, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely
better than a basement.
Hey, we do the best we can with what we have, Dave, and you're doing it, so don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, no,
you're doing it.
I'm quite happy with it. It's just, if you could be outdoors, that would be the place to be, 100%.
Yeah.
There is a world of difference. Than you breathe differently. I mean, having the sunshine and stuff. Well, not today. But generally speaking, when you're out in the sun, it's just a totally different feel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey.
All right, boys. I think if that's it, I'm going to go in and see my grandson.
Yeah. Good stuff this morning.
Listen, I just want to thank you guys for what you do. I watch all your guys' channels, of course, and I tune in every week for a few minutes. Try to anyway and say hi. So thanks for the invite. I appreciate it. I'll do my best to come back sometime soon. Thanks a lot.
Love to
Dave, I hope you do, man.
It
was a pleasure having you. Keep going and stay safe up there.
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen. All the best.
And hey, Dave, real quick, what time are you going on live today?
Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern.
What time is that?
3 Eastern.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Half hours?
Yeah, a couple hours from now, yeah.
Vinny, we're so spoiled. Well, you from New York or New Jersey, we don't know how to convert time. We don't know how to convert dollars to euros, pounds to kilos, freaking yards to meters. Nothing. Every other country learns how to speak English. We don't know anything.
Yeah. We're in our own little bubble. We're in the tri-state bubble, the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut bubble.
Crazy. And Connecticut don't want no part of it because they're New England.
Yeah, true. All right, gentlemen.
All right,
Always a
guys.
pleasure with you guys.
All right.
Everybody stay
Thank
safe.
you. Gainz.
Get fit, talk
Hey.
shit. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a
All
good
right,
day,
see you, man.
guys.
The only show.
Okay.
What a blessing, guys. Thank you.
Hey, good show.